Hello and welcome to an overview and some basic instructions for the spring version of the Galileo K-12 benchmark testing. Most of you took these tests in the fall and winter, and this is step 3, test number 3 for these two tests. Even if you didn't take it in either the fall or winter, you'll still need to take it this spring. It's for all students, grades 9, 10, and 11. You'll take an English Language Art or ELA test and a math test. And at Palmer this spring, we're giving time during 8th period for each of these tests on Wednesday, May 12th and Friday, May 14th. The document you're looking at now should be also posted in your 8th period Schoology folder, so you can look through that as well. This is basic information on here. You'll take it online on your laptop, and make sure you're in an appropriate testing environment. The test should take 45 to 60 minutes, but there is in fact no time limit. It won't kick you off. Testing does close in the evening each day, so be careful what time you start it. If you're not able to take it during 8th period when we're setting time aside for it, just find time on your own and you can take it. But again, careful when you start, because it will close down at 10 p.m. each day, I think is the time. So make sure you start by like 8:30 at the latest if you're going to do it. If you don't do it on May 12th or May 14th, then if you do it on your own time, make sure that the tests are completed by 10 p.m. on Friday, May 21st. Okay, we'll spend the rest of this little instructional video showing you how to log on. Again, the instructions are here on this document. It should be in your 8th period Schoology folder. But I will show you here how to do that. So go to Chrome, open a Chrome browser. Make sure you're Chrome and not any other kind of browser. It works. Things with Galileo work best in Chrome. You want to go to the D11, main D11 website, d11.org. Don't go to any other links. I'm not sure if they're live or updated. There might be one on the Palmer website, but I'm not sure it points to the right place. So go to d11.org. Once you get to D11's website, go to Students. Right here, the Students. It does drop down, but don't click on the drop down. Just left click on Students. And that'll take you to this screen. So d11.org, Students, and then Galileo K-12 is this owl guy here. So click on the little owl with the graduation hat on, and you'll get to this login screen. Now the login is your D11 network login and password. So it's the one that's the first 5 letters of your last name, first initial, second middle initial. Usually that's what it is, and then 4 numbers. And then it's your password, case-sensitive password that's been assigned to you. It's whatever you use it to log into your computer, the laptop that you were issued by the school. That's the one you want. Click on Sign In. One of the main issues is getting the login name wrong, and password. So just double check that, type it in carefully, make sure it's your username, the first 5 of your last name, middle initial, or first initial, middle initial, then some numbers. Once you are logged in, the next most common error is that you don't select the right class. This is really important. Right here where I'm kind of circling around, this is the correct class, Palmer High School All 11 QY if you're an 11th grader. If you're a 10th grader, it'll say 10. If you're a 9th grader, it'll say 09. But if you do click on that, you'll see all your classes from first and second semester. And if you don't scroll down a little bit, you won't be able to see the Palmer High School one because it's at the very bottom. So make sure you scroll down, pick that Palmer High School All class. Once you pick that class, now you're safe to click on the Take Test button. That's the next step. Pick the class, that's correct, Palmer High School All, and then click the Take Test button. Then you should see 3 tests. If you click the Take Test and you don't see 3 tests, it's probably because you have the wrong class chosen here. We're setting time aside in 8th period, 2 8th periods in a row, Wednesday, May 12th, Friday, May 14th. On Wednesday, May 12th, we're asking you to take the ELA test, English Language Arts test, which is the bottom one here, the CCR-R. R, I think, is for reading, maybe. That's how I think of it anyway, to help me know which is which. But I know it's not math. So on Wednesday, you'll take the bottom one. And again, grade 11, 10, or 9, depending on what your grade is. And test 3, because it's the 3rd test, fall, winter, spring. So that's the one you'll click on Wednesday. Everybody will click on this CCR-R test for Wednesday. 45 to 60 minutes and you should be done. Then on Friday when you come to 8th period, you'll take your math test. But notice there are 2 math tests listed. You won't take 2 math tests. You'll take only 1 math test. Which one do you take? Good question. You'll take the one that matches up with the math class you're taking. So if you look on that sheet that's posted in Schoology, scroll down a little bit. When you take the math test, students who are in one of these 4 classes listed here will take the one that says algebra on it. It says ATIP Math Algebra 1 Spring. So if you're in Algebra 2, Algebra 2B, Algebra 2 Honors, or Intermediate Algebra Geometry 2, then you'll take the algebra test. If you take the algebra test, there's a password it asks for, and here it is, right here in this sheet. That's the one you want. And if you're taking the algebra test, there's also a math reference sheet that should be in your 8th period Schoology folder as well. You can open that and use it on the test. Again, when it comes to Friday, May 14th, you'll take a math test. Which math test? Well, if you're in one of these 4 classes, it's the algebra test. And you'll need this password for that algebra test, and you can use this math reference sheet that should be in your Schoology folder. If you are not in one of these 4 math classes, then you'll take the grade level math test. And it just says math grade whatever. Grade 9 if you're in 9th, grade 10 if you're in 10th, grade 11 if you are in 11th. Again, so if you're not in one of these 4 classes, then you will take this math grade whatever test 3, not both, one or the other. I hope that's clear. So just to review, on Wednesday, May 12th, you'll take the ELA test. It's CCR-R, grade whatever, test 3. On Friday, you'll take your math test, either the algebra test or the grade level test. And if for some reason you're not in class one of those 2 days, you can take it on your own time. Just please have the testing wrapped up by Friday, May 21st. Okay, I hope that was clear. Good luck on your testing. Thank you very much.